This is another episode of Standup Comedy, your host and MC, celebrating 40-plus years on the fringe of show business. Stories, interviews, and comedy sets from the famous and not so famous. Here's your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
Hi, and welcome back to the podcast. Oh man, I got some great comedy for you today. One of my favorites, he used to work my club a lot in the mid and late 80s. He's out of Seattle, Washington. His name's David Crowe. David Crowe has worked clubs all over the country, done some TV. You can see him on Dry Bar Comedy. And this set was recorded late in the 90s. He is very, very funny. Sit back and enjoy some fun stand-up comedy by David Crowe.
I like trying new things, though. I'm not against new experiences, but they don't always work out. Recently, I was told that if I really wanted to relax to a deeper state of relaxation than I'd ever achieved before, I should go to a day spa. Yeah, sure, okay, yeah, if you say so. I've never been so uptight in my life as I was my 2 hours at the day spa. I kind of blame myself. I think I was trying too hard. Because I'm very goal-oriented. Come on, let's do this. Let's relax. Come on. Woo! That's how I feel at home. It's not happening. This is bull. $80. And then they had this Eastern music playing. Is that what, that bing, bing, bing? Sounds like a cat walking on a piano or something. These ninja notes jumping out of nowhere. It's not relaxing. The worst part, this bowl of rocks and water they had in the corner just gurgling away. Great, I'm lying here, I'm naked, now I gotta pee. $80. I could have bought 15 bacon double cheeseburgers for $80. Relaxed in my backyard for a whole weekend. Just, I can't move. That's a spa day. I'm more of an outdoors person, to be honest. Outdoors. I have a yellow lab. I read the other day that yellow labs have, on average, 100 facial expressions. And that sounds ridiculous. I started watching my dog. It's true. There's one for aggression, one for submission, and 98 for, are you going to eat that? I have a theory why men like to hunt and fish, though. I think men hunt and fish because if guys are going to spend a lot of time together, just two of you in some remote place, just the two of you alone, something eventually has to end up dead. Otherwise, it starts to feel too much like a date. It does. Most men cannot go up to their friend, hey, do you want to get up really early tomorrow and go row a boat around the lake for a couple hours? We'll sit close and whisper. No, what? But you throw in, I'll bring my gun in case we see a duck. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, now let's go for the weekend, just us. I mean, yeah, men are uncomfortable, but the guys fishing, you just tow, you don't have to have good bait, just tow a string with a hook on it. We can do this for hours. We're going to catch a big one. Pull the string out. Are we done? No, I just thought we'd kind of paddle about for a bit. Put the string in. It feels better. I feel more comfortable with the string. My college job, when I was in college, I was a hiking guide up in Alaska. Yeah, I know you're mountain people here, so you're thinking, why would you need a guide for a hike? And I realize, yes, it is a fairly self-explanatory activity. There are two green sides and a brown line going down the middle. Just kind of stay on the brown line. When you get half tired, turn around, go back. Okay, I think we hiked.
David Crowe is one of the best in the business. He's been doing stand-up comedy for decades. You can see he's very successful, works all over the country, and has had a fair amount of TV exposure. It was a real honor to have him on my stages back in the day, and it's great to be able to share some of his comedy with you now. Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. We'll be back next week. Be sure to tell your family and friends, and if you get a chance, rate us on Spotify or Apple. All right? Talk to you next week. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Stand-Up Comedy, your host and MC. For information on the show, merchandise, and our sponsors, or to send comments to Scott, visit our website at www.standupyourhostandmc.com. Look for more episodes soon and enjoy the world of stand-up comedy. Visit a comedy showroom near you.